Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on Greenwich Valley. This is more of a survival series than anything else. You'll understand the point. This is the only time I'm going to break the fourth wall. It's not a roleplay by any means, but it's just something I wanted to do. I thought it would be fun. And it's somewhat inspired by what we do here. Same amount of equipment, tractors, but obviously the horsepower difference is pretty big. Each tractor's buffed about 60 horsepower, between 60 and 70 horsepower difference from the actual equivalent in real life. So my family used to own this farm, and they decided they didn't want to run it anymore. So I have decided to take it over. This is the road I head up. So I'm gonna run this farm. You can see it up over there now. They have, from what I know, 4 tractors. Most of them are on the smaller side of things, but that's it. And they're older tractors. One last thing before I get into more of the serious part of it. I have a few self-imposed rules on this series. Unless I feel like one tractor in particular isn't getting enough work, there will not be any upgrading the engine. I will have to trade in the whole tractor and get a new one, like you would in real life. And I'm going to stick to no loans and no helpers for now. Okay, so we're on the farm. In here, we have 3 of the tractors. We have a Valtra A-Series with the nice front loader and bucket. Over here, we have a New Holland 65 D4. With a mower flail on the back, a Cavernal. We have a Cavernal disc bind. We have a New Holland roll belt, 150 in the great metallic blue. We have a John Deere 40 series, nice old tractor, still in great condition. And over here we have the New Holland TM120 with the front loader, the bale spike, and the Joskin trailer. We have also the Fella windrower, the Fella Juris 11502, and we also over here we have some tilling equipment. We have an Amazon, the Amazon drill. We have the rail, we have the Cavernal disc, and we have a Cavernal plow. Those will make sense in a little bit, next season. And we also have 20 sheep, but we also have a fertilizer sprayer. However, all the hay was sold before I got here, so I ordered a 16 bales of hay. They're all down by the store. And I also ordered a water tanker. Do I pick that up with this? I'll go get the water tanker later. Go down this way. So we'll go pick up those bales, give the sheep the hay, and then we'll give them some water. Then I want to put some fertilizer on the 4 hay fields we have, 2 of which are at the farm. The other one is just down the road here. It's this field right in front of us. So I will see you all when I get to the store. So this is a town area, and while we won't be doing work in the town itself, we will be doing work for people around, which is why we still own the T465 with the flail, and so we can mow people's yards and all that. My family demoed a Amazon, but it didn't work great, so they ended up not buying it. So they just ran with that for a while. I might end up getting a bigger flail for it. I think they have, I was researching, there's a Coon one on the market which looks good, so we might end up buying that at one point. But first, let's just make our way into the dealership and get these bales. And there they are, along with the water tanker. I'll have to move that out of the way, but let's just angle the bale trailer like that. Detach that, and we will spin around. We'll get this all hooked up and ready to go. Okay, this is really heavy on the tractor. I can feel the back end starting to lift up. So we might buy a weight here and see what they have. Because I believe we do not own a single weight at the farm. Okay, let's strap these suckers down. And hopefully they won't move on the way there, back to the farm. We'll come get the trailer in a bit. Let me fold the forks back in. We'll head back to the farm with the load, and we'll come back for the trailer or the water tanker. At one point I do want to install a pump for it, but that can wait. Okay, now I gotta figure out where am I gonna put these bales, because I need to put them under cover. maybe in there is the best place to put it. So we'll unhook that and we'll hook up the windrower. Thankfully, I gotta take the weight off because of the PTO. I can't get it in through there. But we're gonna just leave the bales on the trailer for now. I'll park it in underneath here if it fits. If not, we'll unload the bales. It's no big deal. We'll unload them into the... Okay, wrap. I might end up trading in this windrower at some point because it's a pain because it doesn't reverse great. It's like this trailer. Except for the trailer I can live with because I can always put it here. You first need to put on the weight. The trailer should fit. I don't see why it wouldn't. But let's first get a bale or two. So let's first get a bale or two off here and give to the sheep. We'll start with one and then we'll go from there. There we go. We have a third function kit on all the loaders, so we can use any of the implements. I didn't even take the whole bale. I think we might have went a little overboard on how much hay we need for the sheep. So we'll put that one on the back. That way I know, take this one next time. Only took 1,000, it only took 1/4 of the bale, so I mean, it's not bad. I'll feed them every day. We'll get this working. While I turn around, close the gate. And we'll come hook this thing up. This is why I hate dollies, they spin a lot. This tractor also has a bucket, as you can see right there. New Holland bucket right there. All the tractors have buckets with loaders. The only one that doesn't is the T4. Does that not fit? Oh, seriously? The trailer fits, but not the bales. Okay. So, we're gonna have to do this a little bit differently. Back up, swing Y, cut in, then cut in again. Okay. Leave that right there. And we're just gonna stack the bales in here. Be long though. Gotta go higher. So we'll do a quick little time lapse of me just unloading these bales. Said no breaking the fourth wall, but that's just game physics. That is game physics. Put on r/game physics. Okay, start the time lapse. So we can put the baler, not that time of year yet. We'll put the hay wagon. We'll put that right over here. Put the trailer. I'll also leave this. I'll leave this tractor attached to it. Then we're gonna go. Take the flail off this, and we'll go bring up the. I'll go down and grab the tanker. So actually this house over here with the camper, that's one of our customers that I will be brush hogging for or flailing for. So I think the water pump might be broken. I'm gonna try it again. Go right up close to it, but it might be broken. Nope, there we go. Just wasn't close enough. And I also, the battery was dead in it, so fill that up. Okay, should be able to swing right in. Yep. Hello, sheeps. I've come to give you water. There you guys go. You have all of the water you need. Now we can put this away, and then we are going to do the next job, and final job for today at least. I'm gonna hook the Valtra up, and we're gonna put this sucker on. The reason why I'm using the Valtra is because of it having turf tires. It's the only tractor with turf tires, and I don't want to be damaging the grass yet. I don't want to be rough on it, so we're just gonna use the turf tires. The other tires can be used for when we're actually out. I hit the building slightly. Hopefully I didn't break anything. That can be parked outside, that's not gonna hurt it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to climb in through this side. We'll leave the bucket and all that on. We don't need to take that off. So I'm gonna order a pallet of fertilizer since we do not have any at the farm. We'll go down, we'll just pick it up with this. We'll head down this rough road. I do want to do something with it. Probably I'll either plow it up, disc it up, or something like that, and we will do work with it there. This is the newest tractor to the fleet, this Valtra. Since Valtras, you can customize the paint on it. It is painted in a coyote color. Due to my family owning a few coyotes when it was a lot smaller. I would like to try and find a PK series, but I doubt I find one. If I ever did, I would buy one, believe me. Make that the small tractor of the fleet one day. But so we will go up, grab that, and then looking at the map here, and we might as well, I think our fastest way is actually go down this road and head down towards the shops. I only have one pallet arranged for today. I'll probably order some more later on. We'll come pick them up. Because their forklift is currently at the shop. Or is getting serviced by the company. So, that's why I would have to bring my own tractor down here, and I really don't want to be doing that today. Okay. So, that's fine. This should get us through for what we need to do. It's early spring, so I want to get a nice first coat on it. And then we can go from there. So some of you might be wondering, hey, why do all your tractors but the small one that you couldn't find a loader for have a loader on it? Well, it's for a simple reason. A loader makes a tractor so much more versatile. And to be honest with you, they just look good with loaders. But that's just something we've always done. We've always had loaders on our tractors. Because it just gives an extra versatility. And you're not just stuck with this one tractor. See, I could have my two big tractors, the New Holland TM and the John Deere 40, working on stuff, and don't want to bother detaching stuff. I can still use this tractor's front loader. I don't have beacons, and this, there we go, open the gate and get off the road. So now we're gonna spread the fertilizer. This shouldn't take too long, it's a small field, and then we have the 3 at the main farm. I do want to come in here at one point and get rid of those trees. I might do that over the winter. I do want to do it during the summertime. And I think this field's going to get plowed up first and left to sit for a year. I like to do that just when the yield is starting to lose itself. Just plow it up and let it sit, and then the yield normally comes back after that. So I think when I cut those trees down, I'll plow this field up at the same time. So we own that field, and that one. So we'll do these two first, and then we'll come do this one. There we go. So everyone knows none of the tractors have GPS in them. We'll do a quick little time lapse to end off the video, and we'll just get the rest of this done. I'm stopping the time lapse here for a second because I think this is a great photo right here. There, now we will continue.
Get this field done and we'll resume the time lapse. Here we go.
Alright, fertilizing's all done, and that's gonna do it for today. We finished around 1 o'clock. I mean, a little early day, but not much to do. It's early spring. So we'll put this in the... I'm gonna keep the spreader on it because I'm gonna need it soon. But we're gonna put that in here. I'm gonna drive it up against the wall. The spreader can stay in the air. There. The only tractor we didn't drive today was this, but believe me, this thing will get its moment in the sun very shortly. So, that's going to do it for today. Please leave your thoughts of how you like the series. Should I continue with it? What should I change? I'm all for your ideas. And until next time, my name is Almond, and I'm out. See ya, folks.